Hello again, YouTube. This is Derek again at ScreamingGoldAirsoft.com, and I'm going to be doing another review, this time of the G6. Okay, I'm going to tell you a little bit about it. It's says it's got a zinc alloy shell. The box is pretty nice. I mean, I like the look of these black boxes. Very sleek, you know, just a picture and some title. The instructions are actually on the back under this sticker here for the custom designed spring gun. Let's open the box up, see what you get in it. Okay, like most spring guns, you don't get a whole lot. You don't get a manual. You don't get anything really. What you do is you get the gun, the magazine that it's included with, and you get a small pack of BBs. Whoa, this is a fairly large pack. I'm going to say 20 or 30 BBs. And they're not orange. They are white. So far, I am even more impressed. Okay. Okay, this is obviously a 1911. Okay, it's a let me zoom in. Yes, this is a 1911. Okay, let's talk about some of the features on it. It's all black. It has a if you look at the trigger, it's what they call a skeletal trigger. It's just what you need. You don't need. It doesn't need to be solid. It's a lot of competition shooters use triggers like that. Same thing with the hammer. The hammer is skeletal hammer, but the hammer doesn't move. The safety here does not move. If you look closely, it is molded into the plastic. Same thing with the grip safety. It does not move. Okay, those normal moving parts do not move. When you cock it, I noticed that when I cocked this thing, it's kind of hard. I cock it back, and then you got to make sure that it takes that one last little, you know, to get the full cock. And it sounds like it fires pretty solidly. What we're going to do is we're going to chrono it. We're going to check it out. The magazine. It is a spring magazine. You put the BBs in the top here, and the spring compresses, and it locks at the bottom. So you can load your BBs in, and then when you're done, you can let the spring go. Like most magazines, if a magazine is stated as being a 130 magazine, let's just say, this one's not, don't put 130 rounds in it. Put about 125. Leave the spring some room inside there. If you compress the spring all the way down all the time, you're going to get misfeeds initially, and then as your gaming experience goes on months down the line, it's going to stop feeding it all because that spring is going to be so weak it's not going to push BBs up. So if a magazine is listed as maybe a 23, put 20 in there. If it's listed as a, you know, just drop a couple of BBs just to get the best loading and the longest life out of your magazine. That goes true with real steel magazines too. You don't want to completely maximize your storage in your magazine. Okay, this thing just goes in nice and easy. It also has a quick handle at the bottom of the magazine. A lot of competition shooters use that. For when I say competition, I'm talking about real steel competition. Competition shooters use that for quick changes and quick loads. They've got something to grip onto where they can put it in when they take it out. It's not don't have to take their little fingernail and pry out a magazine or whatever. They can just grab the bottom of it and put it in. You'll see a lot of that on CO2 and green gas type magazines, but that's really where it came from. It's the speed loader type magazine bottom. So I would say that this Galaxy G6 is mainly designed as a competition 1911. Looking at the sights, you got a little iron sight right there, and you have a little iron sight right there, and that's all you have. Okay, iron sight there, you get the idea. Okay, when you go to cock it, that last quarter of an inch is like really hard. Okay, that's it. Let's go chrono it and shoot it. And this is the G6, the Galaxy G6 with 12 BBs. Oh, that was hard. Ouch. 340. One more. Timed out. Let's try one more. There we go. All right, you see that? The only thing I have a problem with is it's really hard to cock. As you saw, it took me a while to cock between each shot. Let's shoot some accuracy tests. All right, this is the G6 firing at 15 feet at that second target right there. And let's take a few pot shots. Here we go. Whoa, look at that one. Control my breathing a little bit. There you go. I'm out. I'm out. Well, that was the G6 got from Galaxy. Thank you for coming out and watching this video. And remember, everybody, you can pick this up at screamingeagleairsoft.com. And remember to play safe.